The newly married Scott and Colin, I think, is what you meant to say. Yeah. Dreams coming true. Yeah, you called it, Hunter. Story of your life. Yeah, many wives. Yeah, and we went to DC, the other Washington. No, it's okay. Hey, they say Washington in the East Coast, meaning DC. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was no, it was cool. Just did the whole touristy Washington DC monuments deal. It's cool. Yeah, I did. Zimmerman threw a no hitter. It's kind of like off chance too, because we're like, yeah, we don't really know any of these teams, but it'd be cool to go. So just kind of on a whim, but it turned out to be a no hitter. Yeah, talking about the Nationals, the uh honestly not as nice as I thought it was going to be. It's like not like I feel like they had to kind of cram it downtown a little bit, and they didn't put a lot of not a lot of I don't know frills and artistic you know stuff into it. Not that every stadium has to be artistic, but it's not like oh that's a beautiful stadium. It's just kind of a lot of steel. It's the only way I could say it. Yeah, seriously. Mm. Just been waiting for that one. You're talking about the last one you did? Yeah, because you definitely didn't rip a hole in the jeans. So it wasn't part of the rental? That's hilarious. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh, joy. Okay. Well, they do guarantee that you'll like the way that you look. If there's one thing about Men's Warehouse that I know, that's it. Oh, I was there. Oh, yeah, I didn't. You must have hit it well because I didn't notice. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I didn't even know that had even happened until I heard about it later, and I was there. It's like being in the splash zone at SeaWorld. Gotta be ready. No wedding. You're just best of them so far. Well, they did have a rehearsal, so I mean, nailed that rehearsal. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get any, but I wasn't too worried about the cake because there was, I mean, it wasn't, I mean, I wanted to make sure everybody family, so I was like, yeah, whatever. You're definitely happy. You're Yeah, I didn't really notice it until, probably we got back to the cabin or so, because that's when it really started to hit the fan, if you will. Yeah, I would have definitely liked to hear maybe like I remember that one time we were just like going crazy and drinking. There was a stripper and we are doing lots of drugs and stuff like that. So like what I love the story like that. Oh, right. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Yeah, of all places, like, oh, why? That's hilarious. Right? Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you just gotta let it sit for a while. That's hilarious. Oh yeah. 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 Yeah, I was dabbling. And those top five are like a tie for first because they were all like because Zach showed up in banana hammock and like so yes, yep. I unfortunately witnessed that. It's like Zach is just like we've talked about so many times. He's just like a party guy. Like I mean, I felt like he was at that level, maybe not that level, just like for most of the wedding. I feel like every time I ran into him, he's like, "Oh, Zach, you're hammered still." Like the entire time, which is awesome. But he's just always, yeah, yeah. We walked down the stairs the next day and he's just popping open a beer. And I'm like, wow, you are just your own breed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there are some like dedicated drinkers in that bunch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're just bouncing over. I'm just gonna interrupt you just for a second. We need to mark the you should mark the spot in the recording and go back to where someone just poured that drink, and you need to put that on our intro. It sounded great. It's just like the ice clinking around and you're pouring a drink. That needs to be in our intro. Right, exactly. Okay, let me Colin, you need to attest to this. So like a hunter story. The amount of times he says, "Okay, I don't remember this, but I feel most of the times I was in those instances, I'm like, Hunter, you probably remember this." And then I hear the story later and you're like, no, I was definitely not remember any of that. So, and sometimes it's just like, Hunter, I feel like you just say that just so you can tell hilarious stories. And I love it. I'm not trying to call you out. I just think it's hilarious. Oh, total. No, no, no. After the wedding, it was, all, Hunter was just gone. Oh, oh yeah. I guess I do forget that like you guys had all been taking shots and stuff the whole day. Oh yeah, I had a morning beer. I think I had a morning beer with you. You know what is hilarious is like the ironic part is I was telling Brittany later, man, I was like, uh, when the like Colin and his friends are around, they like get crazy, but Colin really held it together. Like he was on point and not like drinking. It was like it didn't seem like you were drinking a ton or anything like that. And I was like, and then here, like, yep, I downed 4 beers before I even left. Oh, that's right. Everyone kind of crashed, huh? Oh, right, right. Yeah. Oh no, totally. Right. No, totally. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. It's it sounds like that little it's like a kind of ecstasy after you finish. You're like, okay, finally, now I can just go crazy. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's just a jet. Yeah. Um, what was my impression of it? Well, it was everything that I thought it would be and hoped it would be. Well, it's I mean, okay. I no, yeah, so I yeah, I was in the young go hards table and we were ready to go hard and um no, we had oh boy, it would be Zach and Kayla and Justin, Trevor, um shoot, what Trevor's wife's name again? Erica. Um I think there was a brides. No, I guess there weren't any bridesmaids there. And then Craig, I think, came over and sat with us. And oh, and Landon, that's who it was. Landon was there. Um, what was that set six? Um, oh, geez, Sarah was there, and yep. And then there was a couple. I'm sure. I think there was another couple there that I'm forgetting. The young. Yeah, we were trying to get him a seat, and it was like I didn't. Lando was sitting there, and I was like, "Yeah, Landon's sitting here. I don't want to just straight up give your seat away." But yeah, so we had a good table. There was another couple, I think, that I'm forgetting. There's a couple there. Yeah, do you remember, Colin? Think he is think. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's all I remember. But yeah, no. So the speech. I know Hunter. I've hung around him. How long we know each other? 3 years? 2 years. I was nervous for him, definitely. When you have a bud doing something nerve wracking like that, you just kind of put yourself in that position. You're like, I would be just butterflies all up in my stomach. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're just hoping, I was just hoping for a good that he just doesn't throw up or something. Yeah. No, I don't. It's hard for me to think right now exactly how it went. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry, cut you off. I do remember was the affirmative action joke. Was that the first one? Yeah, that's it. That's the one. And that was and yeah, and it was just like he put the big one out first just to kind of see the waters, and it was funny to look around, and obviously all of my tables like busting up, but like you could see like, okay, who is like the distant cousins and like uncles, and who are like, who's this kid up here right now? And but that was the fun of it. And then he went ahead with the tax. He was like, "Yeah, Sean has me here because it's another tax break for him or something like that." I was like, "Oh man, here we go." definitely, and he let you know where it was going. Like what? Give yes. And you got to know the audience too. Like no one of color. Like like not even close. And like Colin, your dad is fairly wealthy, and he has like it's just like it was so, I mean, it's so perfect. It was so amazing to see him up there. Oh really? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that she has a that yeah. That's so great. That's amazing. That's so hilarious. And you know, right after that, it's just like, all right, this could get real awkward. So you just never know. And you know, he was able to get. I thought he did really well to get through it. Like, you know, I know when I like speak in public, sometimes my brain will just go blank, and I'm like, oh, what am I talking about? But it seems like he was able to get over the bumps and stuff, and like really just, you know, it was after a while you could tell just like, oh, I'll just go from the heart and just wing it because that's the best thing to do. Right. Yeah. It's like one of the best things about both of their speeches is that Kyle and Hunter have this kind of an awkward laugh, like after they tell a joke or something or say something awkward. There's always like a like Kyle kind of does that, but it's just like at certain points, like it would just be like he would say something and they wouldn't know whether to laugh or not because it was like so like kind of awkward, and Hunter was just like yeah, and that was just the best part throughout both of those speeches. It's so Hunter. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I kind of forgot how he wrapped it up. How did he wrap it up? That was how I think that's how both of them ended. Is they were able to kind of like they got through. They're like breaking the ice and stuff, and then at the end they really made sure it was an actual speech and not just like trying to be weird and stuff. You know what I mean? Right from the heart. Yep. No, it is funny you say that because, being able to generate thought quickly and response and such and, analysis about certain things, I think it definitely helps. I'll have to agree with you. Yeah, you nailed that one. Yeah, because you're not going to remember anything, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely, and especially when you're talking about something that's like, important to you, easier to free flow it. But yeah, that was definitely one of the highlights for me personally. Little Gangnam style. Well, like you went up there with a plan, and I like that. And like yeah. Oh, he is all about it. He was so stoked. He's just, he definitely lives for that, for sure. See, the great thing was like you went up there and did like okay the Gangnam Style, like okay the little ride the thing, but then you had like the secondary moves going on, so it was like you really had the complete package going on up there. It was awesome. Exactly. Yeah, it was awesome. And like in wedding settings, I worked at a wedding for a while I was kind of like a busser, and it always takes someone to start doing it for everyone to start dancing because it was kind of wasn't no one was really dancing, and then you went over there and just kind of started a rapid chain reaction there. Oh yeah, Brittany was getting that down. I was like, that was great. Oh, you mean the high school girls? Yeah. Yeah, and then we just started ripping on you for it. Well, well, the thing about that, Hunter, is I was thinking it at the time. I was like, I think Hunter's getting my message the wrong way, because I was telling you that, and it wasn't because she was too drunk. I was just like, you don't want any part of that. Because I knew you were on the fast track there, considering her condition. And I'm not condoning anyone do this, but you know, I wasn't gonna say no. I wasn't gonna cock block you. But then I was like, I've seen her around before, and she'll never listen to this. But I was just trying to protect you a little bit. Yeah, and I was just thinking, you may regret this. Call may be able to attest to that as well. Oh yeah. All right. So Hunter, what's your grade? What's your wedding grade? Yeah. It's just hilarious because like it'd be awesome to hear you be like, yeah, it was like C minus probably. Damn it. It was like I think the birth of my first child's probably like better than that, I'd say. Like equal, if not greater, than just sex. Giggity. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely got in on that. That was delicious. No, we left around, I think, with everybody, most everybody else. We went to the bar afterwards. Yeah, lame-o. This is a sports bar, an incline. Forget what it's called. Yeah, there's about six of us, I think. Yeah, he was there with Kayla and Trevor. No, Trevor and Erica left like earlier on from the cabin, I think. So it was me, Sarah, Brittany, um, Trevor, Justin, who we were driving home, and then Erica. And we saw Rob there too, and Craig. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, right. Yeah, good times. Yeah, that was a good hour wedding podcast. The Lost Files. if you like wedding podcasts, tell your friends.